The Atari 2600 video game system and its new exciting games at a new low price.
This is the Sony RVP.
It's not a toy, but a genuine pinball machine.
The 1970s were a dynamic era where leisure and creativity merged, resulting in some of the most iconic man cave features of the time. From shag carpets to retro gaming, this was a time when personal spaces were all about self-expression and fun. Have you ever wondered what elements from that groovy decade could transform your sanctuary today? Join us as we explore 20 man cave features in the 1970s that we wish would make a comeback.
Hey, it's me talking, the Fonz Pinball. Wanna play me?
Play the Fonz Pinball.
Pinball machines were a hallmark of the 1960s and 70s man caves, offering hours of entertainment and a sense of nostalgia. Unlike today's sleek digital models, the pinball machines of that time featured wooden legs and rails, giving them a rustic charm. They were more mechanical than electronic, with their flashing lights, ringing bells, and flippers operated by simple circuitry. These machines often found their homes in basements, bars, and rec rooms, providing a social outlet for friends and family. The thrill of getting a high score or a free game was unmatched. As technology advanced and video games took over, pinball machines slowly faded from man caves. Now let's look at a man cave trend that seems to be making a serious comeback.
To help your staff feel more at home, you could try beanbags. Or you could enable them to actually work from home.
Beanbag chairs were a defining feature of 1970s man caves, known for their informal style and unmatched comfort. First created by Italian designers in the late 1960s, these chairs embodied a sense of rebellion against traditional furniture. Filled with polystyrene beads, beanbag chairs conform to the user's body, offering a relaxed, personalized seating experience. Their bright colors and laid-back design made them a favorite among the counterculture, appearing in the era's dorm rooms, basements, and living spaces. Today, however, beanbag chairs have largely faded from modern man caves, giving way to more structured supportive seating options like leather recliners or sectionals. While they remain a nostalgic symbol of 70s comfort, their quirky, less formal style was replaced by furniture that better fit contemporary tastes for sleek and refined designs. Next, we explore a design trend that turned man caves into vibrant, groovy hideaways.
Introducing the new windmill shag carpet from Sears. It's baby-proof, it's dog-proof, and it's pleasure-proof. Plus, it's downright economical.
Shag carpeting was a hallmark of 1970s man caves, adding a touch of funky flair to the era's design trends. Characterized by its long, thick fibers, shag rugs were soft underfoot and offered a unique plush look that became instantly recognizable. Available in bold, vibrant colors like avocado green, burnt orange, and mustard yellow, shag carpets turned ordinary basements and rec rooms into groovy sanctuaries. As the cultural backdrop of the 1970s leaned towards experimentation and self-expression, shag carpeting was the perfect symbol of the time. However, shag carpets fell out of favor in the following decades due to their high maintenance, difficulty in cleaning, and tendency to trap dust and dirt. Today, while modern designs may include subtle nods to the retro aesthetic, the iconic full-throttle presence of shag carpeting has largely disappeared from contemporary man caves.
Don't look now, but a new tournament sport may be sweeping the country. It's foosball. That's right, foosball.
The foosball table, a staple of 1970s man caves, has largely faded from modern homes. Patented by a British inventor in 1923, the game gained popularity across Europe, with organized leagues forming by the 1950s. It wasn't until the 60s, however, that the game made its way to the United States, thanks to an American working in West Germany. He trademarked the German word Fußball, giving rise to the term foosball. During the 1970s, foosball became a popular feature in man caves, offering hours of competitive fun in basements and rec rooms. However, with the rise of video games and home entertainment systems, the once-beloved table game has become less common. As technology advanced, people increasingly gravitated towards digital entertainment, leading to the decline of classic hands-on games like foosball. Back in the day, a key feature of man caves was the home bar with a mirror backsplash. These bars often served as the centerpiece of the room, creating an atmosphere that blended leisure and luxury. The mirror backsplash not only added a sense of depth to the space, but also reflected the bottles of liquor on built-in shelves, showcasing an impressive display of spirits. This setup was designed to mimic the look of popular lounges and nightclubs of the era. The bars were typically stocked with a variety of glassware and garnishes, ready for casual gatherings or spontaneous cocktail parties. Over time, these ornate bar setups have been replaced by sleek, minimalist designs that favor clean lines and subtle finishes. Now let's dive deeper into nostalgia with a feature that turned the entire basement into a personal concert hall.
Such component, including a full-range speaker system that also lets you enjoy exciting stereo FM radio, and Zenith's famous MicroTouch 2G tone arm.
Record player consoles were iconic features of 1960s man caves, blending high-fidelity sound with stylish design. These consoles, often encased in polished wood and featuring built-in speakers, allowed music lovers to enjoy rich, uncompressed audio at home. The 1970s saw the golden age of vinyl, with manufacturers like Dual and Electrohome producing sophisticated turntables that offered automatic stereo playback. The Electrohome Apollo, with its futuristic design, was especially sought after, while more traditional wooden stereo consoles provided both form and function. As vinyl records spun to the latest hits, these consoles created an immersive listening experience. Though vinyl has made a resurgence in recent years, the large furniture-like consoles of the past are far less common. Today's audio systems focus on portability and digital formats, making the hefty, stylish record player consoles of the 70s a nostalgic symbol of a bygone era in home entertainment. What secrets do vintage swag lamps hold about the soul of man cave's past? Let's find out.
1970s sunshine lemon yellow tang orange swag lamp. It's got like a 10-inch white bulb.
In the realm of vintage man caves, hanging swag lamps once held a prominent place, casting a warm and inviting glow over gathering spaces. These oversized, chain-suspended fixtures, often adorned with decorative shades, became a hallmark of comfort and style in the mid-20th century. Their unique ability to be hung at various heights allowed for creative lighting arrangements, enhancing the ambiance of any room. Often found in vibrant colors and patterns, swag lamps served not just as functional lighting, but also as striking focal points that reflected personal taste. However, in today's sleek, minimalist design trends, these charming relics have largely fallen out of favor. Modern man caves tend to embrace cleaner lines and more understated lighting solutions, leaving the nostalgic allure of hanging swag lamps to become a fond memory of a bygone era.
Hey, Tina.
There she is.
I see some wood paneling behind you. This is a common thing in homes all over the country, and not once have I gone in and someone said, I want to keep this wood paneling.
Wood paneling, a hallmark of mid-20th century design, surged in popularity during the post-World War II housing boom. As soldiers returned and the economy thrived, mass construction flourished, making wood paneling a stylish and affordable choice for homes. From the 1950s to the 1960s, this feature reflected a desire to bring nature indoors, perfectly complemented by the expansive windows characteristic of mid-century modern architecture. As the decades progressed, the use of synthetic wood paneling remained common throughout the 70s, but the 1980s marked a shift towards brighter colors and new materials like glass blocks. Today, genuine wood paneling has become less prevalent in modern design, overshadowed by sleek aesthetics. However, remnants of this retro trend still evoke nostalgia. In the realm of vintage home decor, the smoked glass coffee table stands out as a quintessential feature of the 1970s man cave. These stylish tables, characterized by their tinted glass tops and sleek lines, added a touch of sophistication and modernity to living spaces. Once a staple in many homes, they epitomized the era's love for bold design and unique materials. The smoky hue of the glass created an alluring visual effect, often paired with chrome or wood bases, making them both functional and eye-catching. Today, smoked glass coffee tables have become rare finds, fading into the background of contemporary design. As trends evolve, this iconic piece remains a symbol of the past, cherished by collectors and enthusiasts who appreciate its distinctive style and the era it represents. Once a hallmark of stylish home decor, macrame wall hangings have gradually faded from the spotlight in contemporary man caves. Originating in the 13th century among Arab weavers, this intricate art form gained prominence when sailors brought it to Europe, intertwining it with nautical history. By the Victorian era, macrame enjoyed a revival, appearing in tablecloths and curtains, complementing the lace trends of the time. Its popularity surged again in the late 1960s and 1970s thanks to the availability of easier-to-work-with materials like jute and cotton. The 1970s saw macrame flourish, with owls, plant hangers, and light fixtures gracing many homes. However, as design trends have shifted toward minimalism and sleek aesthetics, these nostalgic macrame creations have become rare sights, leaving behind a rich legacy of craftsmanship and creativity that once defined personal spaces. In the 1970s, wall-to-wall shelving became a popular feature designed specifically to showcase impressive vinyl record collections. These meticulously arranged shelves not only served a practical purpose, but also transformed the space into a vibrant celebration of music and culture. Each record was an emblem of personal taste, inviting friends to explore and share in the experience. The tactile nature of vinyl, with its album artwork and the warm crackle of playback, created a unique atmosphere that streaming services can't replicate. However, as music consumption has shifted towards digital platforms, the prominence of vinyl shelving in man caves is diminished. Today's spaces may include sleek media centers or minimalist designs, but the charm and character of those dedicated vinyl displays have largely faded.
I wanted to show you our wooden beaded curtains. This curtain happens to be our Ashford beaded curtain. It has a lot of coverage.
In the heyday of man caves, hanging bead curtains were a popular feature that added flair and function to private retreats. Available in rich dark brown or natural tones, these heavy, robust curtains offered a unique aesthetic while serving practical purposes. Often used as a stylish alternative to traditional doors, bead curtains allowed for easy passage between rooms, making them perfect for doorways leading from indoor spaces to patios or backyards. They could also keep pests at bay, acting as a makeshift screen door. Beyond their utility, these curtains provided a visually interesting element to the decor. Their design allowed for customization, as each strand was individually drilled, preventing unraveling if adjustments were needed. These vibrant, tactile accents are now rarely seen in modern home designs. Now, let's check out the nostalgic charm of felt-backed dartboards. Dartboards with felt backing evolve a nostalgic charm that is fading away from today's high-tech man caves. Dart games date back to medieval times, originally involving dangerous projectiles like spears and javelins. As the game transitioned to civilian life, it evolved into the more approachable pocket-sized darts we know today. By the late 19th and early 20th centuries, English pubs embraced this pastime, creating official dartboards complete with unique scoring systems. This adaptation transformed darts into a social staple for pubgoers, adding a sense of camaraderie and competition. In contrast, modern man caves often prioritize digital gaming systems and advanced technology, leaving behind the charm of traditional dartboards. While the electronic gaming revolution has introduced exciting new options, the warm nostalgia of felt-back dartboards evokes memories of simpler times spent with friends, aiming for that bullseye.
Yes, the children stay young when you capture their voices on tape. It's the perfect way to preserve the sounds of family living.
In the 1970s, spaces dedicated to relaxation frequently included wall-to-wall shelving tailored for displaying vinyl record collections. These retreats also featured top-of-the-line audio equipment with reel-to-reel tape players leading the way in sound technology. Reel-to-reel tape players offered audiophiles a rich sound experience, allowing them to enjoy their favorite albums in unparalleled quality. The allure of reel-to-reel players lay in their sophisticated mechanics and the tactile nature of handling large reels of tape, providing a sense of nostalgia and craftsmanship. Friends would gather around, captivated by the warm tones and intricate melodies, creating memorable social experiences. As technology evolved, these once iconic devices gradually slipped into obscurity, giving way to sleek, compact audio systems that offered greater convenience and versatility. Today, while digital streaming and wireless speakers dominate, the charm of reel-to-reel tape players remains a cherished memory, symbolizing a bygone era of music appreciation and camaraderie that defined the quintessential man cave of the past. In the 1970s, man caves were often defined by a distinctive charm, with cigarette and cigar stands being essential features of the space. Indoor smoking was widely accepted, making it a staple in personal retreats. Elegant ashtrays adorned with stylish designs complemented the atmosphere, creating a relaxed vibe. However, as societal attitudes towards smoking shifted and health awareness increased, these once common elements gradually faded from popularity. Today, the man cave is transformed into a more health-conscious sanctuary, with fewer remnants of the past. The absence of these stands reflects broader changes in lifestyle and leisure preferences, marking a shift away from the smoky camaraderie that once defined these cherished spaces. Once a staple in the quintessential man cave, retro neon signs have faded from prominence, replaced by more understated lighting options. In the heyday of man caves, these vibrant, glowing beer and brand signs illuminated the space, creating a lively atmosphere that resonated with the excitement of sports and camaraderie. Their bold colors and nostalgic charm captured the essence of 20th century Americana, celebrating favorite brews and iconic brands. Today, while some may still appreciate the nostalgic appeal of neon, many modern man caves opt for vintage-inspired fixtures or soft ambient lighting, evoking a cozy, inviting environment. The shift reflects a broader trend towards refined aesthetics, favoring craftsmanship and subtlety over bold statements. However, the charm of neon signs still lingers in the hearts of enthusiasts, reminding them of a time when these luminous decorations were essential for creating the perfect retreat. Tiki bar decor was a beloved hallmark of home entertainment spaces in the lively 1970s. These lively spaces were adorned with bamboo accents, colorful tiki basks, and comfortable rattan furniture, creating a tropical oasis for relaxation and entertainment. The appeal of the tiki bar lay in its playful atmosphere, often evoking a sense of escapism reminiscent of island getaways. Friends gathered to enjoy exotic cocktails while enjoying the laid-back vibe of their private paradise. As design trends evolved, embracing sleek and minimalist aesthetics, the once popular tiki bar began to fade into obscurity. Contemporary man caves now embrace sleek lines and neutral palettes, leaving behind the whimsical charm of their 1970s counterparts. Despite this shift, the tiki bar remains a nostalgic symbol of a bygone era, representing a time when leisure and tropical flair took center stage in personal retreats. Get ready, TV lovers! The next item on this list is sure to ignite your fondest TV memories.
This is a 1981 Sony Videoscope KP5040.
In the past, man caves were often defined by the presence of large, bulky projection TV setups. These massive screens, popularized in the 1980s, offered an immersive viewing experience that drew enthusiasts to special display areas just to witness their size and grandeur. Unlike today's sleek, flat-screen televisions, which blend seamlessly into modern decor, these projection units required considerable space and careful installation. Setting up a projection TV was almost an event in itself, with men gathering to watch the latest blockbuster or sporting event on a screen that felt like a cinematic experience right at home. But today, technology has advanced, and these once coveted features have gradually fallen out of favor, making way for compact home theaters and ultra-thin screens that dominate today's man caves. This shift reflects a broader trend in home entertainment where convenience and aesthetics have taken precedence over the sheer size of the screen.
I'd like the most popular home video game system ever.
Ah, the system you want is the Atari 2600.
In the 1970s, man caves were often adorned with the latest gaming marvel, the Atari console. Launched in September of 1977, Atari revolutionized home entertainment, bringing the thrill of arcade gaming into the living room. Players became immersed in pixelated worlds, battling aliens and space invaders, or racing against time and asteroids. These consoles were the crown jewels of leisure, often accompanied by a collection of cartridges that sparked competition and camaraderie among friends. However, as technology advanced, the once revered Atari has faded from the spotlight. Today's gaming setups boast high-definition systems and powerful PCs, offering immersive graphics and online multiplayer experiences. The simplicity of joystick controls and 8-bit graphics has been replaced by cutting-edge visuals and intricate gameplay, marking a significant shift in how people enjoy gaming in their personal retreats. While Atari's legacy endures, its presence in modern man caves has diminished, leaving behind fond memories of a bygone era. Lastly, let's talk about an iconic emblem of the 1970s dance revolution.
First things first, we're going to install the mirror ball up there and then try to see what the best light angle would be.
Mirrored disco balls, iconic symbols of the 1970s disco era, evoke memories of vibrant dance floors and lively parties. These shimmering spheres, once adorned with countless tiny mirrors, once transformed ordinary rooms into dazzling dance havens, scattering light in a mesmerizing display. Their design has remained remarkably consistent, with a classic spherical shape and reflective surface still captivating enthusiasts of retro decor. However, in today's entertainment spaces, characterized by sleek, minimalist aesthetics, disco balls have largely vanished. The shift towards understated elegance means fewer opportunities for these glittering orbs to shine. Once a staple in man caves and home theaters, disco balls now serve as nostalgic relics, reminding us of a time when carefree revelry and bold colors reigned supreme. As modern spaces continue to embrace simplicity, the allure of the disco ball may fade further, yet its legacy remains, a sparkling testament to an unforgettable era of fun and flair.